Wisecracker. And I'm going to start off with a song that Jan requested, a song called Plain Pretty Plain. I'd like to dedicate it to all the beautiful women in the audience and many of the beautiful men. Cheers. This is about gals that can make their own hooks, make their own tires. Pretty women I've been humming like honey to the bees, but all them pretty women ain't got nothing on me. I'm a plain, pretty plain. I'm plain little Jane. The boys are crazy about me. I don't need no fake fingernails. I don't need no done-up hair. Don't need no Chanel number 5 on Frederick's underwear. I'm a plain, pretty plain. Yeah. I'm plain little Jane. Come on, sit down me. Here we go. This is your part. Well, I'm a plain, pretty plain. Well, I'm a plain, pretty plain. I'm a plain as I can be. Hey, I'm plain little Jane. Come on, sit down me. Now, man, why you want some sweet thing? It's just a heavy load. You can have a mama that really knows the road. I'm a plain, pretty plain. Yeah, I'm driving fast. I'm plain little Jane. Come on, sit down me. 'Cause good love is what it takes. You put it to the test. The hyper ice spread ain't always the best. I'm a plain, pretty plain. I'm plain little Jane, pass it just to me. 'Cause I'm a plain, pretty plain. Well, I'm a plain, pretty plain. I'm a plain as I can be. I'm plain little Jane. Come on, sit down me. Now, girls, we never have to worry about all that getting old. If we got that something special, and never let it grow cold. I'm a plain little plain. I'm a plain little plain. You take it over me. Well, I'm a plain, pretty plain. Well, I'm a plain, pretty plain. I'm plain as I can be. I'm plain little Jane. Come on and see about the boys I'm crazy about. I got some personality. You know, I have to use that line, yeah. Yeah, plain, pretty plain. Yeah, that's me. My name is Valerie. This is one pretty little stage, I'll tell you what. I know, my dude. Where's my dude? Oh, he's on the banjo. He's dancing. Yeah, he's missing an arm this year. Life's tough all over. Well, look at all these great faces. Gee, it's so glad to see you all again. This is better than family. You pick your friends, yeah. But you can only pick your family's noses. And in my family, that's hard to do. This is what am I talking about? It's so early in the morning. I don't know. This is early in the morning for me, y'all. This is a song about Chuckaleski. And I don't know how many of you are familiar with James Billy and some of the things he's done. I'm not saying this to put him down or anything like that, because he supports artists and he does a lot of great stuff in the state. But many years ago, the state of Florida tried to prosecute him for killing a panther out in the Big Cypress Swamp, and they were not successful. The federal government was also not successful in doing so. Ooh, Mary Ann in the house, all right. And so as a result of that, he kind of had an ongoing feud with the state of Florida for some time, but they were not able to do anything to him. And he pleaded that it was sovereignty and it was he had every right to do so. So let's just kind of let you in on the joke. Also, if you know, recently James was a cowboy in the alligator pit, and he came out one major digit short. Anyway, so this is a song about a place called Chuckaleski on the southwest coast of Florida. And the reason I wrote this song is because I was running from the last Category 5 hurricane, And instead of going to Naples where all the lemmings went, I decided I'd make a hard left and go into Chokoloskee. And I tried to check in at my favorite little hotel there, the Captain's Table Lodge. Usually 75 bucks to stay there with the dog. And the girl at the desk says it's $125. I said, no, that's too much, it's only $75. I said, why $125? She said, because the hurricane's coming. Hello? They don't have a lot of industry in Chokoloskee. And everything's kind of a little left of the law, right? So she said, because the hurricane's coming. I said, well, that's hurricane gouging. You can't do that. That's hurricane gouging. She says, no, that's tough luck. So I'm blowing the lid on Chokoloskee. Bill had a dog who could go to the store with some money wrapped around his collar. He'd come home carrying me. Feel like living here, like living back in Chokoloskee before the whole town got busted and they wound up all plastered on the cover of Life magazine. And fellow boys played real mean. Now that for us the redneck prisoners gonna be free again, with a few friends and family going back home to their land. There's mason jars full of money hidden in an old mangrove stand. 10,000 islands. They got a fishing conservation program there called Fillet and Release. Something about some sort of super duper religious grouper that makes it real good days. Y'all be glad you're not Chokoloskee fish. They pray in church for fish in Chokoloskee. But our little kids know what you keep it in your freezer. They known since they was itsy bitsy towheads, all barefoot and skinny and sunburned. Lobster red. Still, they was pretty well fed. They at the Smallwood store, ate stone crabs galore. East on Tammy and the trail, talking fertilizer. And if a picture paints 1,000 words, man, they'll tell you no lies. This is paradise, this is paradise. Now we all know her. Knoff Slinger. Sweet Marie plays at the Oyster House Bar. It's another wild and crazy night. Marie's got a face that could launch 1,000 bar fights. Sweet Marie knows things will be alright. And Chief James Billy's always laying in his plane somewhere, mostly illegally. The folks around here don't give a damn, they respect sovereignty.
Oh, I know you.
Here, kitty,
I know you.
kitty. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. He's a living legacy. Now then, learn how to live here. Gonna rise up again, shouting big, super bingo, Seminole gambling. Remembering he who laughs last is the one who laughs best in the end. There is smoking, there is smoking. Everglades green. Welcome to Okeechobee. Winding his way out west to Lewiston. Down to Immokalee. Past Everglades. Southwest coast of Florida. Roll up right tight tonight here. Safe from the hurricane squall. Roll up right tight tonight here. our Everglades and they're closing it off so that nobody but the Sierra Club's allowed to go in. And I don't know about that. I kind of wonder, you know. I think the government might be trying to take a little more than they should. Talking about closing down Chuckaluski, making it all a private piece of government property. And I don't know. People lived there since the 18th century, and I don't think that's right. And I'm all for saving land. But some say the government's gonna snatch balls in the name of the public, in the name of the brand. Even me and my ecology buddies all holding the bag in a land grab, in a land grab. Bill had a dog. Chuckaluski by the sea, by the beautiful sea, where the mangrove tippy-toe, down to the sea. Chuckaluski by the sea, by the sea, by the beautiful sea, by the beautiful sea. My family home is in Lower Matacumbean Island, and we sort of look out at Chuckaluski. And there's not a lot to do, just like in Chuckaluski, there's not a lot to do in the Florida Keys. Pretty much all you can do is drink and dive. You really don't need any special license to do that. So what my family does is, I know it's not environmentally correct, but my dad makes honk lights. Those horrible things that you see at rest stops. You'll know it's his if it's got a red light bulb in it. And he also, his new line is the lamps with the lady's leg and the stiletto shoes and the, oh yeah. Yeah, if you want one of those, talk to me, I'll tell you how to go. If you want to ruin a good marriage, talk to me. So anyway, so this is about living down the Florida Keys. Kind of early. Let's pretend instead of mile marker 77, we're at mile marker 67. It was a tiki bar last night. Yeah, I work at the Shell Shack. I got a little place out back. It's across from Ziggy's restaurant. Oh, I'm gonna put a girl on. I got the ocean on the left, I got the bay to the right. I think I'll lose on my seahorse around the midnight. Hey, I live on fresh fish and key lines. I wear my tiki bar hat. Eat off a boathouse table. I got me a six-toed cat, a heavyweight cat. I work in the Shell Shack, I got a little place out there. I like that now. Maybe I could interest you in one of my daddy's queen called her night light. Maybe like a stone crab keychain bar. I got every kind of shell imaginable. Hey, you don't have to buy nothing at all. Cause I got $1 billion I could wait for free. If your dad didn't have to come with, come on up and see me. I got the ocean on the left, I got the bay to the right. I think I'll lose on my seahorse around the midnight. Hey, that's when I like to see my road boy. Hey, he's a yo-ho-ho boy. Hey, he got a little houseboat, raise that Jolly Roger. Wonder how it stays up there at your bottom dollar. here to stand up there. Then I even got a lion's paw. Quite a collectible. I work at the ship shack. I got a little place down there. It's a frozen chicken restaurant. May he rest in peace. One more pretty girl wants to live in the deep. I work at the shell shack. I got a little place down there. I like that. I work at the shell shack. I got a Labrador named Zach. You know I like that. Come on down to Florida Keys. Come see me sometime. Bring your snorkel. Bring your mask. Bring your diving gear. But boy, yeah, you know we gotta go down on the reef. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. How long can you hold your breath anyway? Is that love or is that just my ears popping? Ow! I went to the shell shack. Yeah. Water, major disaster claim.
You flooded my shade.
I take out my clouds from Daytona. I made a little water mess up here.
Oh, that's so
Cleanup crew.
It'll soak in.
Now from the sublime to the annoying. The banger. Said this won't need a microphone. What do you want to hear? What do you want to hear on the banjo? We got about 10 minutes. Anything? Nothing! You want to hear the mouse? Get the rat. Get the rat. You're not tired of it, right? I'm not either, strangely enough. That's the really sick part. This song is dedicated to the native people of Orlando, Florida. They used to be, well, my hometown, Miami, used to be #1 in tourism. And Orlando took that away from them. And my town, Miami, used to be #1 in crime. And Orlando's also taken that away from us. There you go. It's a good and bad side to everything. Anyway, this is dedicated to the natives of that sleepy little town in Orlando. The tourists jetting to Orlando for their great big vacation. Some folks live there year-round. They got reservations of their own. Kind of hard to call a mousetrap home, especially since I wrapped it at Orlando. Turtle little wrapped it at Orlando. Now, of course, got a lot of swampland. The swampland was hard to sell. Nothing made that noise and knocked us off. But they were happier than in hell. They moved away. Rest folk had to stay. Paper to that wrapped it at Orlando. Turtle little wrapped it at Orlando. Here's your part. M-I-C, cereal soon. K-E-Y, why? Because we like the money. M-O-U-S-A. I had to change it from U-S-E to USA because they were going to sue me. So I thought you would say like modus operatus USA works. Now, not all that because City Land was swamp. There was some good pine, good scrub. Little pieces of land, no, my folks didn't have no big financial plans. They had a dream in hand. Little mom and pop orange groves. People living off the fruits of their labor, and that's Orlando Park, because that land comes with a dream running right smack dab in the middle of it. But you know the government's going to take it anyway. I know, but they never had nothing but a fireball with stuff farm and a little piece out of Orlando. When they retired, got old gray, Orange County annexed it away. Gave it to that wrapped it at Orlando. Made a sewer plant that wrapped it at Orlando. Yes, they did. M-I-C, cereal soon. K-E-Y, why? Because we like your money. M-O-U-S-A. You know, I was really ashamed that Disney took that land from my aunt and uncle, because they ended up at my house in the Florida Keys. We all probably got a relative like my Uncle Bob. He came 3 weeks, he stayed 3 years. Uncle Bob drank across town. And I hear they're gonna build a bullet train from Miami to where you are. Well, at least I won't have to drive my relatives up in my car to see the tourist spots. Never really liked my life, especially since that rap that got Orlando. Dirty little rat in Orlando. Here we go now. M-I-C, Sirius. K-E-Y, why? Because we like your money. Mommy's money and daddy's money too. M-I-C, Sirius, kids. K-E-Y, I don't free to bring lots of money, credit cards, spare change, anything. M-O, U-S-A. You dirty little rat child. Last night I came to my bridge, and we're just sort of resetting back in here. It's a little bit of a sweet little song. You've heard it here. I think Don did this song. And it just reminds me when we got here out of the city, this gleamers fair. It's just, sing it if you know it. Yellow is the color of my true love's hair. When we rise in the morning, when we rise, that's the time. That's the time I love it. Green is the color of the sparkling morn in the morning. When we rise in the morning, when we rise, that's the time. That's the time I love it. Mellow is the feeling that I get when I see you. I'm wrong when I see you. That's the time. That's the time I love this. Freedom is a word I seldom use without thinking. Without thinking. About the time when I was young. Yellow is the color of my true love's hair in the morning. When we rise in the morning, when we rise, that's the time. That's the time I love it. Yeah, and I love being here with you guys. We'll play one quick little wham jammer here and take it on out. It's an old-timey tune, which it's really where my heart is. Oh, I mean, my heart's wherever I happen to be. I guess actually. 1, 2, everybody dance. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, there goes that string, man. That bridge is just sitting so funny. We're gonna have to work on that, aren't we? Maybe a little surgery here, a little appendectomy. 3, 2. This is a combat banjo. Huh? Hey, it's a 40-pound banjo. I win. Oh boy, but not today. She's a kicking and a fussing and fighting. Nah. Oh. Sarah Cynthia Sylvia Stout would not take the garbage out. She'd wash the dishes and scrub the pans, cook the hams and spice the yams, and though her parents would scream and shout, she simply would not take the garbage out. And so it piled into the ceiling. Coffee grounds, potato peelings, brown bananas, rotten peas, chunks of sour cottage cheese. It filled the can, it covered the floor, it cracked the window and blocked the door with bacon rind, chicken bones, greasy ends of ice cream cones, cellophane from green bologna, rubbery, blubbery macaroni, peanut butter cake, and dry curdled milk, crusty pie, moldy melons, dried up mustard, eggshells mixed with lemon custard, cold French fries, and rancid meat, yellow lumps of cream of wheat. At last, the garbage was so high that finally it touched the sky, and none of her friends would come to play, and all the neighbors moved away. And finally, Sarah Cynthia Stout said, okay, I'll take the garbage out. But then, of course, it was too late. The garbage reached across the states, from New York to the Golden Gate, and there the garbage sheeted hate. Poor Sarah met an awful fate, which I right now cannot relate because the hour is getting late. But friends, remember Sarah Stout, and always take the garbage out.